Alright guys, welcome to Pro Evolution Soccer 6 then. I've decided that I am going to, instead of doing a Master League, I am just going to go straight ahead and do a normal league. Now the difference between Master League and a normal league is that in the normal league you can't make transfers and whatnot, so we're just going to go ahead and make a new game. And in this one we are going to go for, you can pick any one of these leagues, so you've got French League, English, I think that's, you can pick anything in that one, any teams, Serie A, which is Italian, Eredivisie and LFP, and I'm going to go for the LFP, which is the Spanish league. So in this, cup matches during the season, now basically you play a full season here, and I'm just going to go ahead and I think I'm going to select no for this, for the simple reason that I just want to play league games. I don't care about cup matches and whatnot, we're just going to leave that. Number of players, this is 1 out of 20, so I'm the only player. Entrance scenes, only important matches. I'm going to go for 10-minute matches on these. I know in my PES 5 series I go for 15 minutes and maybe it's a little too long. I'm going to go for 10 minutes instead. Difficulty, top player. So that's the top difficulty. You got beginner, amateur, regular, professional, top player, and there's no 6-star difficulty in this game, unfortunately. We'll have injuries, yes, fatigue, yes, strip selection, yes, autosave on, and yeah, the ball is pretty much auto-selected in this game, so that's one thing. Auto lineup basically means the computer kind of picks your line up your team selection each game, so I'm just going to leave that on. Ball effect, this is basically just for replays. It just adds like a little rainbow effect thing to the ball on replays. That's just no point having that on. Stadium effects, yes. Support stance, home and away. Change general settings. We'll go for no, so if anybody thinks I'm cheating or whatever. Well, I'm happy with that, let's go for that. Now you might be thinking, well, which team am I going to go for? Well, I have decided and I've thought about it, and I'm not going to be going for Barca because they're too overpowered, so is Real Madrid, to be honest. So I've kind of narrowed it down to either Atletico, Valencia or Villarreal, and I've decided that I'm going to go with Villarreal for this. In the 2005-2006 season they came to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and they got a pretty decent team. And what I've decided to do is I've hit the random button there, as you can see at the top, and they've put us in third place. So I'm just going to hit the random button again, and that will select all the teams. And there we go. So as you can see, Real Madrid and Barca at the bottom there, and that's how it's put us. So yeah, Atletico there, Valencia, they're next to each other there, and that seems to be good. I seem to be good with that. Let's continue on. Right, so this is very, very basic. There's no like Master League things in this. As you can see, the general settings here, you can't select anything else, so you know, we'll leave that off. Data, you basically have the calendar, so these are the fixtures. We've got a pretty easy game on the last day of the season there. Barcelona week 16 at home. And home, so we're at home to both these clubs, so at the end of the season we've got to play them both away. Atletico there, at home there, so that means we're going to be away here in week 5. Valencia, we play on week 11. We're at home. We've got all the home fixtures first, which is makes for a second half to the season that might be difficult. Sevilla there, they've got a good team in this game. We're away there, so we've got like all the home fixtures first, and that. Last day of the season we're at home as well, so let's hopefully we can try and win this league. As you can see, league tables, that's pretty self-explanatory, nothing there. Team information, this is our team, nothing really there. Records room, season results, nothing there yet. So it's very, very basic, this. And here's our team. So, you know, I mean, we got Senna there, Raquelme, Forlan. I mean, to be honest, I'm not particularly familiar with everyone in this team, but well, we got Pires there, and that. And yeah, we'll have to get used to the team and that. I think I might as well just play the basic formation for the first league match, but I'm gonna go right ahead and play the first match then, and I'll see you guys there. So here we are, first match of the season. I've decided to just go straight into it, and yeah, this is it. Hopefully we can come home with the league title. Now again, I do realise that I could have put the cup matches on because I do have the fatigue on and everything. You know what I mean? I do have fatigue, I do have injuries that can be gotten by players. And I do realise that, which would have made the game slightly harder, but I decided to keep it off.
Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it.
The start of the new league season is finally here, with hopefully another campaign full of wonderful, enterprising football and drama at both ends of the table.
But you know, a little bit different from a PES 5 series. You know, I do have 15-minute matches, and maybe that does factor in on it a little bit because there's more chances in the match. You know what I mean? And whatnot. I don't know really. I mean, in this series, hopefully it's just going to all be about the league. You know, just win that league. And Barca and Real Madrid are hard to catch on this game. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's going to be a pretty good league table. And here we go. Let's kick off this match and see if we can win this league. And it feels good to play some PES 6 finally. I've been pondering for a long time what I should play, what I should do on PES 6. I know some people want me to play Master League. You know what I mean? And the amount of requests for PES 6 there's been quite a lot of them, and whatnot. But hopefully this will be good enough, and there may be a Master League at some point in the future, but not just yet. So we shall see.
Can he find the target?
Edu is into the middle. Oh, and it's away.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
To the target in the middle.
That's away. That's a good ball over the top. Now, honestly, I don't really know the team very well in PES 6 for this Villarreal team. I've just kind of gone for it, you know what I mean, which kind of makes it a little bit harder, you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna see how it goes, to be honest. I know I could just use the 4-3-3 formation that works so well in PES 5 for me. But I've decided that I'm not going to do that. Maybe if we really desperately need points or something to win the league, maybe I can do it. And here's Perez. Can he? No, he can't. Oh, it's a good save. That was unbelievable there from Mari there. Oh, he stretched for that one. He needed to. But yeah, I mean, oh, and that is a great goal right there. 1-0 against Betis here. Exactly what we wanted. It's just definitely, it's not bad at all.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
Exactly the perfect start. What a header this was. You know, I mean, he was on the near post there, but we managed to get it in, and that's what counts today. So yeah, well, we'll have some of that. That's not bad at all. It's a perfect start. So yeah, like I said, 10-minute matches will make things a little bit more difficult for us because, you know, it's going to be, you know, I mean, there's not going to be as many chances, you know what I mean, because of that little bit of extra time that we don't have. And whatnot, so you know that'll be always a factor on the game as well, and yeah, that's a good ball. Oh, and it has to be, and it is, and it's 2-0, and that's quite unbelievable, to be honest. It was a good little move there. And like I say, like this game is too easy, in my opinion, and I was thinking of doing something else, but to chase Barca and Real Madrid all the way, you're going to need to win every game, so it's not exactly that easy at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Despite us being 2 goals up here, and this formation seems to work pretty well straight off the bat, so, you know. Oh, and it could have been a third, and the keeper's gathered it up. But yeah, I'm sure that we'll be able to play pretty well. I mean, you know what I mean? There's going to be problems along the way, you know what I mean? We're going to have fatigue and we're going to have to switch players out, you know what I mean? So that makes it a little bit more difficult. And that one thing about just doing a plain basic league in PES is that the league itself, at the end of the season, it does not progress to another season, obviously, because like you can't buy transfers or anything. So like all the players' ages will be the same, and that's a good ball in. All their you know, their stats will be the same. It just resets. It does not progress at all. So you know, that's always one little thing about this game. And nobody running in there. Oh, that's a good ball, and it's offside, unfortunately. Yeah, like I say, I don't know much about this team, so anybody can tell me maybe the best way to use Villarreal's team would be good. You know, I mean, I'm just kind of jumping in at the deep end. You know what I mean? I want to make it as hard as I can, really, pretty much. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have put the cup matches in there to make it a little bit more difficult, but there's such a burden. I just do not like cup matches. You know what I mean? I just prefer straight league matches, and that's why I just gone for it. You know what I mean? So hopefully this will be pretty good. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, in a way.
Here's Vogel. Marcos Asensao.
Over to the left here. Ooh, good defending. You know what I mean? They're playing pretty well so far. No major complaints really. I mean, it's almost half time here.
It looks like he'll go for a cross. They're in possession. Down the
Is he going to cross that one in? He does, but it's away. But 06-07 season, one of my favourite seasons. Absolutely love it. You know what I mean? Just so many good memories. You know what I mean? And just this is like, I think in most people's opinions, the definitive PES game. Just everybody loves PES 6. You know what I mean? You go to any fan site or something, you know, and Vogel there with a header that could have crept in, pushed it away. One thing I do love about this game actually is the fact that the goalkeeper, oh, and it's away. Oof, unbelievable there. The goalkeeper AI is a bit different. Wasn't expecting that. But the goalkeeper AI, they'll push the ball away from the goal line, which never happened in PES 5. You know, if the ball goes near the goal line in PES 5, the goalkeeper will just hold on to it and it will never go over the line. In this game, if the goalkeeper's got a bit of momentum on him and it looks like it's going to push over the line, he will drop the ball basically, and it makes for some interesting goals and goal line scrambles sometimes. I was a bit unlucky, that came off the bar. So you never know what might happen. But we'll see, and hopefully things will be pretty good for us. I mean, it's 2-1 here. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe we. Yeah, that was a lucky goal for Betis. I mean, let's be real here. That was a lucky goal. Oh, off the bar, unbelievable. And whatnot. So you know, I'm not going to worry about it. But I I think it was on PES 5. It was last year actually on PES 5. I did a Spanish league, just a normal flat out league like this. I did it with Barcelona, and we was actually chasing Madrid pretty much all the way to the end of the season, and it got to like fixture 34 or something like that, and we needed like a goal to beat Madrid, and we was behind like twice in the game, and we actually got the goal in the end. It was so dramatic. It was so dramatic, and it came down to the end, pretty much the end of the season. You know, and it was so good. We needed like literally to draw the last game of the season against, I think it was Atletico, or someone, to win the league pretty much, and we won it by a head-to-head difference in the end, because did we lose? I think we drew to Madrid, and that's a good shot. Oh, and it should have been. You know what I mean? We drew to Madrid, and then we luckily, and then we beat them, and then we got the head-to-head difference. Because we didn't have the goal difference over Madrid, and it was just the most epic thing. I wish that I recorded it basically, but never mind. I mean, no, it's a good shot. Oh no. But yeah, like the second half ended there. I didn't really say much about it, but like just keep this going. I think I think we're doing all right. I may change the formation, eventually or something. I'm not sure, to be honest. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, I just love the controls in this game. It feels like PES 5 but smoother. You know what I mean? It just feels much smoother. It just feels better, and whatnot. Yeah, I think like going with like say Barcelona. I mean, one of the problems with going with Barcelona is that or Real Madrid. It's just like it's too easy. Your team's so good. You know what I mean? Like Real Madrid have got Ronaldo, Van Nistelrooy, and whatnot. I can't think of anyone else. Roberto Carlos is just amazing on this game. He just really is. He's a great free kick taker and whatnot. And Barcelona, Ronaldinho again for this second season in a row. You know what I mean? PES 5, PES 6. He's probably just the best player on both of them. And you know what I mean? Just when you got that kind of player in your team, you know what I mean? He will score tons of goals for you. Even Messi on the PES 6 is really good as well. I mean, they give him a major stat boost. Well, no, maybe not a major stat boost, but a good stat boost that he develops really well. So, Oh, and it's in there, and it's away. Oh, and it could have been. And maybe it should have been. Oh, that's a bad ball, unfortunately, there. Putting the pressure on him.
Clear by the defender. Franco. Here's Riquelme.
Oh, and it could have been again. I'm pretty happy with the team's performing. Probably have to think about substitutes in a second. I mean, I don't have as much time as I think I do because I'm so used to playing that PES 5 Master League. But
No, not this one.
basically just decided to take my use all three of my substitutes. I just taken all my subs there. But yeah, like in the Spanish league, it goes by the actual Spanish league rules, so everything's official about it. So it will go by the head-to-head difference. So for example, we beat Real Madrid 1-0, and then we draw to Real Madrid. And then like we're level on points with Real Madrid at the end of the season. We will win the league because Real Madrid, we got the head-to-head difference over them. So that's basically how it goes, and that's a good ball in, and it's blocked, and we're a bit shaky defensively today. We could do with 3 points. That would be a good start for us. Oh, and it could have been again. We've been a very shaky. Oh, that's a good ball. He's headed it on. There's nobody in the middle. He's going to have to do it on his own. It's a free kick, and it was almost in the box.
Guard is out here, looking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game.
I doubt we're going to squeeze that through the gap there. I'm just going to pass it in. Oh, nobody to it. Nihat there. He's a good player, Nihat. I think he develops quite well in this game, if I'm right in saying that, but I'm not entirely sure. You know what I mean? It's just getting used to this squad, and you know what I mean. They don't like, you know, when you look at the stats that Villarreal have in this game compared to like Barca and that, and Real and that. You know what I mean? They don't have the best stats in the game. You know what I mean? They do have a good team. You know what I mean? So it isn't all bad. This match is coming to an end shortly. We need to just see it out. Just another goal would kill it off, but he's back to it. Oh, unbelievable! That was unbelievable. It was good defending though. Came back to try and get his foot in the way of it just in case. We need to be a bit more solid at the back though. We have been a bit slack. And oh, and there it is. There's the final whistle. It is gone. We have won the match. That's exactly what we wanted. Whew. And there we go, guys. Not bad. So the individual game records, Kelme was the man of the match there. You know what I mean? These guys did very well up front, though. I do agree with that. And you know, we'll get used to this squad. We'll get used to them. We'll figure them out and see what's best for them eventually, hopefully. And yeah, but Betis did give us a bit of danger, so we have to make sure that we're all right next time. So this is the league table. We are currently 7th in the league. 1 goal difference, but we've got 3 points, so we've got off to a flying start. As you can see, Barcelona did draw there. They drew to Zaragoza, so that's, or Zaragoza, or whatever you want to call it, but that's quite interesting. And the rest of them have got no points yet, so at least we're up there. We've got 3 points, good start. Need to get that goal difference up if we can. And to finish off, we are away to Mallorca next in fixture 2. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. I'm not going to go through all the fixtures because you can have a look at them there. There's a lot of fixtures, but you know, it's early days yet, and we'll see how things go. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. See you then.